Has Tyson Fury signed with Zuffa Boxing? Is Dana White gonna promote the Fury versus Joshua fight? What happens to Eddie Hearn? What happens to Uncle Frank, man? What's going on? Like, there's all these mind games at play. Like, what is really going on? Now, for a lot of you guys and girls who are not aware of what's going on, a picture dropped online at the weekend. We saw Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. He flew out to Washington, D.C. to watch the UFC Freedom card. What an event that was. It was, the fights were crazy. Justin Gaethje defeated Ilia Topuria, Cyril Gunn, TKO'd Alex Pereira. It was a great card, man. I watched it. But this picture here, this picture is what's got the internet talking. It's got all the boxing fans talking. What the hell is going on? What message is Tyson Fury and Dana White sending out? Do you know what I mean? What are they trying to tell us? Has Tyson Fury signed with Zuffa Boxing? Like, is this another power move from Dana White and Zuffa Boxing? And I'm sure Turki Al-Sheikh is somewhere in the middle here pulling the strings as well. Do you know what I mean? Turki Al-Sheikh is not innocent in all this. You know what I mean? He's definitely pulling the strings behind the scene. What is going on, man? Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, you guys about to get cut off from the biggest fight in British boxing history? Like, are you crazy? Can you imagine that? If the Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua fight goes ahead and Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren are cut off by Turki Al-Sheikh, because let's keep it real, at the end of the day, it's gonna be a ring show, right? By the Ring Magazine, Riyadh season, that's Turkey. If Turkey don't want these guys involved, if he wants Dana White to be front and center of the promotion, it's gonna be Dana White. There's nothing that Eddie Hearn and Uncle Frank can do about it, because they're not putting up the bread. They're not putting up the money, man. I feel bad for them, but at the same time, I understand, man. It's boxing. Boxing politics, boxing business, man. Shit goes like that, man. You know what I mean? People ain't loyal, man. I feel sorry for Frank Warren, man. He's been promoting Tyson Fury for all these years, yeah? And when it comes to the biggest boxing match in British boxing history, Uncle Frank won't be involved in it? Nah, man. That would be a dagger to the heart, man. I'm just keeping it real. That would be a dagger to the heart, man. Right now, nobody really knows what the hell is going on, because there seems to be a lot of cryptic messaging. You know what I mean? But let's listen to what Dana White had to say at the press conference when he was asked about Tyson Fury. Let's hear what Dana White said.
Media and other people that I'm not involved in the fight. I've been hearing that Tyson Fury couldn't get out of the country and couldn't get into the United States, and just seems like everybody's always wrong.
Yeah, I know you briefly touched on Tyson Fury there, and you alluded to your involvement in the biggest fight potentially in British boxing history. Does Tyson Fury's presence here confirm the fact that you've signed him?
We'll make an announcement soon.
So that's a yes, maybe?
What's that?
That's a yes, maybe?
Listen, let me reiterate. Judge me January 1st of 2027 on what we've done this year with boxing. I keep talking about, all these other guys are talking a lot of smack. I haven't said anything about any of these guys. I haven't talked about anybody or any other stuff. I'm in my lane. I'm doing my thing. Just sit back and watch. We'll make an announcement soon.
Dana White didn't really answer the question, did he? When he was asked whether Tyson Fury has signed with Zuffa Boxing, he didn't really answer the question. And that is all mind games from Dana White. That is mind games, man. He's trying to get under the skin of Eddie Hearn and Uncle Frank Warren, because these are the two promoters that have kind of been going back and forth with him. You know what I mean? And he's playing mind games with him. And having Tyson Fury out there in America taking pictures with the president, Donald Trump and all that, like, that's going to be playing on the minds of Uncle Frank and Eddie Hearn. You know what I mean? Like, I told everyone, yeah, when Dana White and Zuffa Boxing first made the announcements, like, what is it, 2 years ago, that they're coming on the scene and everything, I dropped a couple of videos, man. You can go on my channel and check them out. I told everyone, listen, Dana White is ruthless. Dana White plays mind games. Dana White rules with an iron fist, man. You know what I mean? He don't take no prisoners. He don't take no bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to go toe-to-toe with Dana White, you have to be prepared for all the bullshit, man. And I'm sorry, a lot of these boxing promoters, yeah, like to talk the talk here, but they can't really back it up a lot of the times, man. They ain't really got the minerals to go against Dana White, man, who's ruled the UFC with an iron fist, built it up from scratch. Like, I mean, this guy, like, I don't agree with Dana White with a lot of things he does, like with fighter pay in the UFC, etc., but this guy is a shrewd businessman. He don't play about when it comes to business, man. And trust me, he's gonna clean up boxing, man. The way things are going, if rumors, are true that Tyson Fury has signed and Dana White is gonna promote the Joshua versus Fury fight, like, trust me, man, Dana White, he's gonna clean up boxing, man. He's coming to take over. He's not a joke. And he's got Turki Al-Sheikh with all the money behind him. We already know Turki Al-Sheikh is the one that's been funding Uncle Frank and Eddie Hearn and all these other promoters, like taking fights in Riyadh. Like, he's been paying all these fighters. So now he's just going to take them fights and put it on Zuffa Boxing to support Dana White and whatever he wants to do in boxing, whatever takeover ambitions he has. These promoters, if I'm Eddie Hearn, Uncle Frank, and Golden Boy, all these other guys, I'll be worried. I'll be really, really worried because everybody said, including myself, I said, yo, there's no way Zuffa Boxing can take over Zuffa Boxing can take over the sport of boxing. There's no way Dana White can sign any fighters. Well, he signed Shakur Stevenson, he signed Richardson Hitchens, he signed Conor Benn, he signed Callum Smith, he signed not Callum Smith, sorry. He signed Chris Billum Smith, he signed Jai Pataya, he signed Efe Jagba. Now we're about to see probably one of the biggest scouts in boxing. Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, might be joining Zuffa Boxing. Once Tyson Fury goes over, I'm telling you, there's going to be a roster of fighters going over as well. And promoters have to be very worried because the finances are there for Zuffa Boxing. We don't know how long these finances, like in terms of what they're paying the fighters, the contracts that they're signing, we don't know how long that's going to go on for because I'm sure like they can't keep going on the way they are right now, just throwing money at fighters. Eventually it's going to have to just calm down a little bit. But for now, the danger is real for these other promoters, man. If Tyson Fury goes over to Zuffa Boxing, mate, a lot of the other big fighters are going to start going over too. Maybe not Anthony Joshua because he's got this deal with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn and they've really looked after him. He's comfortable. And Joshua has kind of like made his money in. The guy's filthy rich. So he doesn't really need the money that these other fighters do. But trust me, Tyson Fury goes over to Zuffa Boxing, he's going to influence so many other fighters to go over too. Big dangers ahead for Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren in the near future. And mate, all I'm saying is, man, if Dana White is actually chosen as the guy to promote the fight between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, the biggest fight in British boxing history, the biggest fight in boxing right now to make in terms of financials, commercial value, and everything like that, and the two British promoters in Uncle Frank Warren, and Eddie Hearn miss out, that would be scandalous, mate. That would be crazy. Joshua might not even have a choice in this because if they throw the bag at him, Turki Al-Sheikh says, yo, here's 150 mil. You think Anthony Joshua turned down 150 mil, yeah, just to please Eddie Hearn? Nah, man, he's gonna tell Eddie Hearn, yo, sit this one out, man. You're gonna get your cut. You're gonna get your 10%, 20%, however much you're gonna get it, but sit this one out, brother. Like, let's get this fight done. So I'm worried. I'm worried for the rest of these promoters because Dana White don't play about, man. He don't play about his business, man. The guy's a shrewd businessman. He's ruthless, cutthroat. He don't play, man. And he plays dirty. He plays dirty, man. You go behind your back, stab you in the back. Mate, you'll be contacting your fighters, mate. And if you got weak fighters, and if there's holes in that contract, if there's some get out clause in these contracts with these fighters, mate. Listen, the Zuffa Boxing, Dana White, they're going to exploit that, man. Their lawyers are going to come through these contracts and they're going to snap up all the fighters, man. You know what I mean? I really hope, listen, for the sake of these British promoters, I want the Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua fight to be here in the UK, but what we're hearing, it might be in America. I want it to be in the UK because I'm a British boxing fan, yeah? Like, it would be a shame for it to go to America promoted by Dana White. I want these British promoters, like, do you know what I mean, to get the gig, to get this fight. But there's a real possibility here that they won't. You know what I mean? They won't. And I really hope they take these threats serious and they do something about it before it's too late, my people, man. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury might be under the Zuffa flagship, man, fighting at the end of the year. That would be crazy, my people. Let me know, man, because I really don't know what's going on, because it's all just mind game speculation, rumors, but actions speak louder than words. We're seeing Tyson Fury with Dana White in America, with the president, getting all cozy, chatting. You know what I mean? Let me flip my screen again. Look. This is Tyson Fury at the White House, all suited up, you know what I mean? He's back in America. Many people said he wasn't allowed back in America. But this is Tyson Fury, man. He's not even denying the rumors. He's talking about, yeah, I'm going to let Dana White make the announcement. What you mean I'm going to let Dana White make the announcement? You know what I mean? He's crazy, man. A lot of mind games going on. But, yeah, man, scary times for British promoters, other boxing promoters, sanctioning bodies, man. Zuffa White are coming over and they're taking over, man. Listen, man, worrying times, man. Worrying times. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, my people. Is Tyson Fury really going to sign with Zuffa Boxing and ditch Frank Warren, the guy who's looked after him all these years? Is Fury about to do that? But then again, in boxing, is there any loyalty at all, or is it just business? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, my people. I would really appreciate that. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo, the realest in the game. Please don't forget to smash the likes. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.